Are you wondering what a 2-bedroom apartment looks like in Hull? I'm going to be showing you around a 2-bedroom apartment and how we're able to get it, how much it's worth, what we did, and what you can do as well. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, do well to watch this video to the very end and subscribe to this channel for more of this kind of content. Let's get started. Okay, so if you have been on this channel, one of the things you would have noticed is that my background have changed, and that's because we moved into a new apartment, a different apartment. So before I show you around the house and show you exactly how it looks like, I just want to give you a little background story of why we moved from our previous apartment. Yeah, our previous apartment was a very beautiful one. In fact, it was so beautiful. The rooms were large, it was furnished and everything. I loved the painting and everything about it. But why did we leave? For a couple of reasons, two basic reasons. The first one is the energy efficiency of the house was poor, and because of that, during winter it gets really cold that we even have to like wear cardigans at home like almost throughout the day, and wear head warmers and socks even in the house, and we were spending lots of money on energy bills and it wasn't even funny. So we had to, winter is coming, so we had to look for another alternative. Then the second thing was that I think as a result of the cold, there were molds coming out in the house, especially in the bedrooms, and you know that's not healthy for a baby because I have a toddler, all right, so it causes lots of medical issues, so we had to look for an alternative very quickly. If you're in the UK, you know that one of the should I say major challenges that especially couple with children face is getting an accommodation. If you've stayed in the UK for a while, the terms or procedures in which you get a house might differ slightly from just a newbie coming into the country, because there are certain things that need to be put into considerations, like they're going to do background and reference checks on you to see if you are credit worthy and stuff like that. So it means your credit history or your credit score needs to be something reasonable, all right? You need to pass that test before you can be offered anything on contract, especially something as important as accommodation. So why was it like a bit of a challenge for us? So for a while now, I've been working as a part-time staff in my organization, and my husband is a student, so he's not been working. So that was like one of the major concerns we had when we were looking for an accommodation, because if they were to like run a background check or credit reference search, I don't even know where we'll stand, all right? So it was a bit of a concern. So how did we get the accommodation? We started putting out words there, telling our friends, telling people in our community, in church, on different groups that we belong in. And we also started searching for housing letting agencies near us, and we literally started calling them one by one. I think that's one of the things that Bukola mentioned in her video, and my husband spoke with her as well, and she mentioned how she got her apartment, so we decided to do that as well. So from doing that, we got lots of forms to fill, and we even went to view a house. But because of the reference thing I was talking about, most of the time, because I was not working full-time at the time, they were asking for 6-month upfront payment. Most of the houses we were getting was between the range of 550 and 600. They were asking for 6 months upfront payment, and that was like over £3,000, which is like a lot of money. So it was something else. Then like that, we kept on searching. Out of the blues, in one of the groups my husband posted, a lady just reached out to him and said, okay, can you come and view my apartment if you like it, because in my house there's going to be an apartment vacant very soon. And yeah, we went to view the place. It was beautiful, and she told us that the one that was going to be available very soon might not be as big as hers, but it's something similar, and we loved it. So she referred us to the agency letting out the house, and we started following up with them with calls. And then they told us that there are 30 people on that particular apartment, but they are going to give us like a preference in such a way that the moment it's open for viewing, we'll be the very first people to go and view it. And when we heard that, we knew that we had to pray. So we started praying about it because we really love the apartment. We started praying about it, and true to their words, when it was time for viewing, they called us and immediately we saw it. We liked it. We even decided to offer them like maybe 2 months upfront cost, but they said no, it's not about that, we shouldn't worry. Then we had to like open up to them, see what's happening. I'm not working full-time at the moment, so if you're going to run a reference check, we don't know where we stand with that. But they said don't worry. They even like pacified me that I don't need to worry about it, I should try not to worry about it. So we went home and started praying. So the first thing was they sent us a 12-month contract, and we're like, it's a long time. It's a long time. We preferred a shorter length of contract, say 6 months. Then when it's out, we can then keep it as a rolling contract. So we had to like revert back to them and tell them that. It took another like 24 hours before we were able to get a response from them, and yeah, they accepted, and that was how we got the house. We just paid our deposit, and that's all we paid before moving in, and then we paid our first month rent. So it was just like that, and I'm super excited about this. So first of all, before I go and show you the apartment, I want to say a very big thank you to that particular woman. Yeah, thank you so much for being the good Samaritan that got used to connect us with our apartment. Thank you for being available to be used. All right, thank you so much. So now let's go, let me show you the apartment. So once you come into this small section that has this hook where you can hang your jackets and coats, and also this mini shoe rack where you can drop your shoes before you enter the main apartment. And then you open the second door that leads into the main apartment, and you see this small section, and it's a wall, so we decided to put this there. And I think it's fine even though we didn't get the arrangement, but it still works. And then you have this passage that connects the entire sections in the apartment. So this is the master bedroom. Yeah, this is the master bedroom because it has this heater, the sockets. As you can see, there is no wardrobe, but yeah, have this view from the outside, which I really love. Yep, going to move in our things shortly. Then this is the second room. Okay, yeah, because we're just moving in, but as you can see, this room is much more smaller than the other one, but yeah, so this is the view of the room. This is the kitchen. Yeah, this is the kitchen. Compartments everywhere. And all the way. All compartments. And then here we have the fridge. It's sort of like built in. Fridge. And then there's still this like little space in here, and of course the view. Yeah, I really love this view because I can like see the world from here, see the road, and see what's happening. It's beautiful. I like it. Like, I love it. This is just portable and works for the size of my family. Then let's move to the bedroom. Yep. So there's a heater here, like a mini heater in case it gets hot. Yeah. What I was actually looking for was light. So yeah, I found the control for the lights, and I'm just gonna do this, and yep, we have lights. And I guess you can tell this is my favorite spotlight in this house. I really love this light. This mirrors everything for me. Yeah, and then it has the slab where you can put stuff if you want. Yeah, and the bath. It's just portable and yeah, nice. Love it. Portable and nice. So what do you think? So let's get out of here and get to the sitting room. Yeah, and we're in the sitting room. Say hello to the camera. So this is like the sitting room or lounge, anyhow you choose to call it. Yeah, as you can see, we just moved in, and MH Gideon is fixing some stuff here. Say hello to the camera. All right, so yeah, so this is it. We're yet to bring in our furnitures and yeah, other things, but this is pretty much it. This like the house, and again another cool spot in the house where you can get to see the world. Okay, so what do you think, where do you think is my favorite spot in this house? Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. That's it. So as you can see, the apartment came unfurnished. It had just like white goods in the kitchen, washing machine, cooker and fridge, and that's all. Every other thing in the house we had to like buy or were given, like our furniture, like our beds and little things. We got our apartment for £530 a month. And yeah, so in Hull, in this part of the United Kingdom, for this kind of apartment you can get it for anywhere between £500 to £650 on furnished apartments. All right, so what do you think about this? What is your favorite part of the apartment? What do you like most about this apartment? I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. And if you're staying in other parts of UK, like how much is your apartment worth, this kind of apartment in comparison? I know London is like really on the high side. How much are you paying for your apartment? If you found this video helpful, do well to like this video so that YouTube can recommend it to as many people that are looking for this kind of information, and click on the subscription button below to subscribe to our channel. Turn on your notification bell to get notified for more videos from us, and yeah, do drop your thoughts in the comment section. And until I come your way again, I remain Comfort Gideon.